Okay, so welcome back to the part two of Alchemist. The first one that I did was in Burmese, so I usually was speaking most of the time in the first part of the Alchemist. So in this one, I think I'm gonna be talking in English. The reason is because you also get the input from me. So again, like we do usually, right? We will listen to it together, and I will pause and explain some of what he's saying. And this is how we go. So I think we're gonna be finished with this part two of Alchemist. Let's get started.
Maybe the next
Right. I think in the first part of the Alchemist, we paused. I paused. I think where the Santiago the boy wanted to go to the pyramids in Egypt, but it was not sure, right? So an old man came to him and just encouraged him to just go. He asked him that, well, how should I go? Because I don't know anything about the Egypt. And so the old man said, well, you should follow the omen, right? The sign of the universe. So let's keep going.
day, the next morning, they get up. They go to the boat again. It's time to go. And the next day, they see a white bird fly. And they think, this is a good omen. This is a good sign, right? This is a sign from Odin. Today we will leave. This is a sign for good luck. It's a good omen. So you can have a bad omen or a good omen. Right? These are these kind of signs. So the old man tells Santiago, follow the omens. So you have to watch for these signs, good signs and bad signs. The signs will show you the way. Okay, so what does he do? What does he decide? Well, he thinks about, for one night, he thinks, what do I do? What do I do? There's a tough decision. Do I go or stay? Go or stay? Should I stay or should I go now? And finally, he decides to go. He decides to go. He sells his sheep to get some money, gold, and he buys a ticket over to Africa.
Right. Finally, he sells. Right. He decides to go. Yeah. Who knows that? What kind of results? What's gonna happen with him? We don't know, but let's see.
That's the end of kind of the first section.
Oh.
That's section number 1. He has a dream to find treasure at the pyramids. And then he meets the old woman. She says, yes, this is real. And then he meets the magical old man, and he says, yes, this is real. This is your hero journey, your hero story.
Personal legend, right?
You should do it. And finally, he decides, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm worried, I'm afraid, but I'll do it. He sells his sheep. He leaves his everything. He leaves his whole life in Spain. He leaves everything he knows. And he goes to this new place, the unknown adventure, going to Africa. Of course, he's first going over kind of to like Morocco, right? Cross over, go over in the water to kind of North Africa. Ibrahim Ali is asking, what about the merchant's daughter? Yes, I'll mention that quick.
Okay, so now he is going into the comments and questions live on Facebook. So I'm not listening. We're not listening to this. So let me just do a recap, which is going back and tell what he told us about this. So as I said, right, in the first part of this Alchemist, uh, now is for me it's like I already listened when I was when I also listened to it like a few years ago. Oh, 5 years ago now. Okay, so anyway, but now when I listen to it again, I got the different perspective of what he's saying. So I did find a purpose after I listened to like this book and other books that changed my life. Books can change your life and the way you think, the way you act, right? That's why we are people all the time. They say that books are a great way to improve our life. So now here, right, the Santiago, right? He is a shepherd, right? He goes like basically he travels with the sheeps from places to places, and now one day he's sleeping. He's got a dream. The dream is so real to him, so he decides to. But he's not sure first, right? Like us, right? So this story is describing about the kind of a humanity, right? The nature of the humans, how we think, how we act. So right, and then he nowadays, right? People have trouble thinking about their life. We understand. So that's why I'm doing this book. So the thing is that he has two choices. He can still be a shepherd, not going to pyramids in Egypt, and just being a shepherd still. But he has another choice that he can just go there and he can. So as I said that this book is about the the journey, the like kind of a life journey, right? On the life journey, we have to think what we should do and what we should not do, and even though sometimes we make a decision, then we keep going, and we face a lot of the challenges, the problems, the difficulties. So he will too. So right, and then right, he's not sure. He wants to be sure, so he wants to make sure this is a real dream or something. So he goes to I think a fortune teller, kind of, alright, and then she says yes, this is a real dream. You should go, but her ideas are not clear because Santiago the boy, he wants more of the dream that he has, and then right, so every day he has been thinking about it. And finally, right, an old man encourages him to, yes, you should go, right? You should go. So now, kind of he's very sure that he should go, right? So of course he does, right? And so he has to, but he doesn't know about the unknown place. It is unknown for him because he has never been there. This is the first time, but there's a one thing I do, like follow the omen. Following the omen, the good signs, bad signs. I think if in Burmese culture, the tradition of in our society, I think following the omen is not a good way. I believe, right? In the book, there when you listen to the book, there are good parts and bad parts. There are parts that you have to think with your own brain, right? You have to use your intuition and things like that. There are also other parts that maybe you don't agree. It's okay. Just we will get something from it, something that is valuable, something that is kind of what we need. So that's why I will keep going with the book. So right, he decides to go finally. He sells his sheep, and right. Oh, okay, yeah. Even though I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna do it. So he decides. He goes, right. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be doing the another chapter. Maybe it will be the part 2 that like AJ decides. So let's keep going. I think you will like it. So it's good because I'm me, right, talking to you in English. So you can also get the input. If it is difficult for you, then you can also listen to me talking. So bye for now. Good luck.